Y'all, it's your girl, Bad on BB. And I am first going to start off with just event session. Literally, one thing that just keeps pouncing in the back of my head, you know how when somebody says something to you that you don't like, and you don't like the person, and like you hold them accountable for a lot of crap, but they call you out on your accountability. Like, there's something someone said to me that just keeps ringing in the back of my mind. And the thing that really kills you when people talk about you is not the stuff that you know ain't true. Like, for me, I have high self-esteem in the look department. Like, I don't look perfect, but you're not going to tell me I'm ugly. Like, when girls would go back and forth in like high school, middle school, whatever, and then be like, that's why you ugly and blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, somebody say that to me. I'm like, come on. You, you ain't got nothing better to say. Like, dude, you had to, you couldn't come with no facts about me. So you had to lie. But when somebody say, yeah, with your buck tooth, and you really got a buck tooth, or your ashy ankles, and your ankles are really ashy. That's why you got an F on your last test, and you really did get an F on your last test. Like, that's the stuff that sticks with you. So what rings in the back of my mind is this person telling me that I'm not doing what I say I'm going to do. As it pertains to this one aspect of my life dealing with them. And I'm like, dude, ain't this the pot calling the kettle black? But even though I'm out of that situation and away from that person, I can still hear it in the back of my mind with them telling me, about accountability and the bottom of the line just being discipline. Like, I need to be more disciplined. I need to put more work in. And in that scenario, I know it was me just being exhausted and burnt out. But when I look at my life in the other aspects, since I'm away from that situation completely and that person, I'm like, I had on this board, my little whiteboard, I'm going to show you on the refrigerator. I had do what you say you're going to do on this for the longest time. I had like a list. I will take my little dry erase board marker and write things on here. And then just since I go to the refrigerator every day, think I was going to get things done. And I wasn't getting things done. And one day I looked in the mirror and I said, what happened? Because when I look at my life and my journey, even on YouTube here, I've showed you guys when I was entrepreneuring full time, when I was losing weight, when I was doing reviews for food and doing different diets, going on lifestyle, what I was doing. I am somebody that's documented various challenges and journey in my life. And I like it because I can even go back and look at, I remember when I stayed in that apartment and I did my hair like that. And I remember when this was the makeup I was doing. And I remember when I used to work here. And like, I love being able to see how I changed my own life. And that's the fun part about social media and YouTube, where a lot of people are scared of social media and they say, don't put your goals out there. But the internet will keep you accountable. Even if it's not your audience, even if you don't have a band of nieces and nephews like me who are subscribing to this video, you got people that's going to say, oh, I saw that video, you and that product. How do you like it? You still using it? Oh, you went there. How did you keep up with it for that week like you said you would? Even if you don't have people like that in your comments or reaching out, you're going to have a documented place to see your journey and go back and say, dang, in my case right now, weight loss. How did I lose 10 pounds that last time? Because I've done it before. How did I start a business that last time? I've done it before. How did I Like, I'm somebody that has constantly been resilient enough to go, unfortunately, up and down. I hate the up and down of life, but the reality is life is not linear coasting. It's going to be whoop, 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 whoop. You know, that's how life works. It is going to fluctuate. It's going to be different seasons for different reasons. And it is your job to figure out how to balance it out. Balance your emotions, balance your checkbook, balance your weight, balance your health, all of that. And so I've come to a point where now, Saturday, September 27th, 7:04 p.m., I decided to document this and record this for you all and just let you know I am in my discipline season. And I don't know, I guess it's quite a few things that sparked this. A couple of relationships that ended. Obviously, I've been documenting, I've shifted my job, and I'm going to continue to talk more about career stuff since I know that's such a hot topic these days, and even like build my LinkedIn more. But guys, I have had a problem with discipline. The realest way to see that you've had a problem with discipline is looking in the mirror. How's your skin looking? How's your shape looking? How are your clothes looking? Why aren't you pressing them now when you used to step out fly? Why are you not stepping out the same way you used to step out? Why are your nails not done, but you used to having your nails done all the time? Why your hair not done? Why you not wearing makeup? Is it a spiritual? Are you in a new season? Or are you depressed? What's going on? And as I look at the things in my life and what type of lifestyle changes I've been making, I'm like, yo, I'm called to this season. I'm called for a reason, and this is that. I am becoming more disciplined in this moment. I'm learning to become more disciplined in my finances. I'm learning to become more disciplined in my diet. I'm learning to become more disciplined in my lifestyle. Like, y'all won't believe it. I'm a night owl, but your girl's been going to bed, at least trying to heading to bed at 10:30, 11:30. I might wander around, do a little doom scrolling, or watch some TV, binge watch The Gilded Age, way too long. But I'm not staying up till 3 and 4 in the morning like I used to, 2 in the morning even. I be out early. I'm getting a full 7 hours of sleep. Now, for this next part of my journey, like I said, I am going to be taking my body more seriously. I'm going to even post the videos of what I'm looking like right here, just so I know there will be people here that'll watch this and keep me accountable. But I am about to get back on my weight loss journey, and it's really not, it's just my lifestyle change. I'm out of the restaurant culture. I'm not binge eating on the weekends because I have a partner that I'm binge eating with and binge drinking with. Like, I'm just about to get back to who I am inside, making my insides match the outsides and my outsides match the insides, rather. So I said this to share that with y'all. If you know that you have not, when you take a good look in the mirror, and I just want to take a moment and thank God that I still have people in my life. I miss my grandma so much, y'all, but I thank God that I still have people on this earth that I can talk to about life and who are older and have more wisdom than me, because I did that earlier. I was talking to my aunt, and we just had a whole discussion about like looking at yourself in the mirror, like really getting a good look, taking a good inventory of what's really going on with you and your life. And if you know you are avoiding the mirror, which is what I've done recently, I was like, ooh, I'm walking right past this thing. Shoot, I know I got my rose is a little thicker than the usual. It's giving Pillsbury. But I've never been that girl. I stopped taking as many selfies. I stopped wanting to be, look at myself. I am not that person. And I had to take a good look in the mirror because what's seen gets improved and what's measured gets improved. And so with that, I said, I'm not even just going to just look in the mirror. I'm about to put it on camera. I'm about to look in the camera with this and let people know that I am changing and I'm going to document the change. And y'all going to see the change. And you can leave your questions, comments, concerns, hate messages, whatever. But this is what I'm doing. And I challenge anybody who is having problems looking in the mirror to really take heed to this message. Like, if you know it's something you want to change in your life, whether that, no matter what aspect of your life it is that you want to change, like September 27th, y'all, time is only going forward. It's not going back. It's time for us to get ready for the winter arc that they call it and get our grind mode on. Because spring is going to be anew. And it's only 2 seasons away. So it's time for us to really take an inventory on the things that you want in your life, what you want to change, put that on the other side of it, and have at it. And if you're really feeling froggy, doesn't even matter if you have no YouTube channel, no Instagram followers, no TikTok followers, go on ahead and document that thing. Go on ahead and document that journey, even if it's a private page, even if all your videos are private, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Start documenting so you can have a real inventory of your past versus your present. So you can see what you can make better, and you can also see what you did good and what you want to do again. But most importantly, don't be afraid to do it again. I just posted about this on Instagram. It was National Businesswoman's Day. And right now, I am not a full-time entrepreneur by any means. And I've done that like twice. Guys, one thing I loved about myself is that I wasn't afraid to start over again. Like, imagine getting big, not liking that you big, and being scared of what people gonna say when you done went big to small. Because I did this already, and now I'm embarrassed that I'm yo-yoing. Life is a yo-yo, baby. Get back on the horse and ride again. Oh, I had my businesses fail. Get back on the horse. Oh, I had my job. Get back on the horse. Oh, I have the relationship. Get back on the horse. If there is something you want out of life, do not be afraid to attack that thing again. And more so, give yourself some grace. Because everything is yo-yoing in life, including you. You have to tell yourself, I see you. I love you. Forgive me. Thank you. It's a real thing, guys. It's a real thing. Try it. I was talking to my dad earlier too, and he was like, one thing, all I inspired by you is that you don't take no mess. You ain't just gonna take anything. And I'm like, dang, you're right. I don't take anything from anybody for too long if I don't like it. A job, a man, a friend. I move on, I drops people, I keeps it moving. Even family. So why wouldn't I be that way with myself? It's a habit. It's a habit I don't like in Brittany. I'm getting a new habit. It's something I don't like in Brittany, and I'm getting a new thing. And if you are inspired and you feel this way about yourself, you resonate with anything I'm saying right now, follow the journey, man. Follow the journey. I'm not even going to use my usual ending to this video. I'm going to leave it organic so you don't panic. And I'll just see you the next time. Got more videos on the way right now. I'm going to record something else and see you then.